Welcome to Late to the Show. I'm your host, Prophet74, and today I got the Stream Deck XL. So I do own the original Stream Deck, but when they pushed out the XL, I was like stoked up because the original one has enough buttons, but then you want to add extra stuff, effects on one screen, and so I didn't want to add folder within folder within folder on the system, if you guys know what I mean, if you guys own one. So I ended up getting this larger one because I want to pretty much display everything on there, and I'm going to show you a little bit in depth, a little bit of stuff on what you get when you purchase something like this. So let's take a look at it. Let's go ahead and open it up first, and what you get is you get the manual first. The manual was in here, but I just took it out. I wanted to take a look at it before. I want to make sure it's all included in there, but I want to reopen it for you guys. I haven't even seen this part of it, so you can go ahead and unwrap this baby here. And of course, they give you the Elgato sticker there. Good quality stuff. It's heavy duty. I mean, can't go bad on this one if you guys see it. Bunch of buttons, you know, 8 buttons on the top, first 8 buttons, so 8, 8, 8, and 8. Really large deck. This one has its own stand now. It's not even a stand, but it's a better stand than the last one. Look at it. It's a magnet stand. You guys can see it. It's magnetic, and the cable will go through the back. I like this part. This is an awesome stuff. This is a plus. I like this. Really good. This part, you remove the sticker here, so you can actually. It's more rubbery. It's more like for like a grip. You know, better grip. It's a better rubber for a grip. I like this. This is 100 times better than the last one. Why couldn't I do this before? Look at that. This is freaking awesome. So if you guys notice, the Stream Deck is on the top. You guys see it here. I'm gonna move this just a little bit on the side so you guys can see it. And I took a different degree angle if you guys can see the other camera too. The buttons are gonna be lined up. All my scenes, all my music effects, all my stuff, mute buttons and other stuff, it's all going to be within this system. I am really excited about this and see if I could get it going. Right now it looks well made. I mean, I can't wait to get to start it. And I like this part right here. See that? They pass to pass a cable in there. It goes through there. See that? The Stream Deck goes, so the cable actually connects on the side of it here. On one side, if you guys can see it. It connects right here on this side, and then it goes throughout, and it has little indentations here where it goes out to, and it comes out through the butt on the outside. You see that little? This is like a puzzle piece, so it's pretty much like a cut scene. You see that? I like that magnet. Ooh, that's a plus. You can put this flat. It still has a little degree and a little angle. If you guys can see a little tilty angle, put it on the side. You can see it. But this one is a plus. This is like a computer right here. You can even type. You can probably program on these buttons to type. I can't wait to try it out. Let's continue on with the open box item. So before that, they actually give you a cable here. Just to let you know, these are on sale right now. I mean, the original price $250. Best Buy has it for $200 right now. So original price in the Elgato, if you go Elgato, which is Corsair now, it costs $149 plus tax. It's around $257, $58, somewhere around there. If you go to Best Buy right now, they're $199. So I'm not sure if they're coming out with a new unit or why is it so cheap, but I just took advantage about it, and I ended up buying one of these. So now they give you the cable, and it's Type C this time. So nylon cable. It's a nylon cover, pretty much a meshes cover. Not bad, you know. It's strong. It's durable. 3.0, 3.1 connection USB on one end, and Type C on the other one. So basically, what you need to do is connect it. It goes in connection on the side of it, on this side here. See it? Indentations go on the top of it, if you guys can see it. But then you want to make sure it runs out to the back. So you want to push it out here, out, make sure it's all the way out, and then twist this sucker around, make sure it's all nice and neat, and bam. So we could have our connection nice and neat. There's no cables to be adjusted or anything like that. It's all powered to one area, one system, one connection. Let's compare with the old one actually. Let's go ahead and put it in the side. So if you guys can see it, it's a big comparison now. I mean, this one right here, This one I had it for more than a year already. It served me very well. I mean, I'm very pleased. I still use it so much. I mean, if you guys can see, it's all dusty right now because I haven't cleaned it, but love it. I mean, I was in love with it the beginning. I started using it, and the things that you can do with it and the updates that they kept pushing it made it even better than what it is. So there was no question about it. When this one came out, I had to get it. I mean, you could actually use your phone to make a Stream Deck too also, and create your own panel, but there's a little delay on it. I try to mess around with it and work with it, but I'm not quite used to it, so I kind of put that on the side of it, and I ended up 100% using this Stream Deck. Now this Stream Deck, don't get me wrong, it is small and powerful, and one thing I didn't like about the actual windows are too small. You know, it's just like the LCD screens that it has in there, but they're not made for graphics, great graphics. They're made for something simple. So just keep in mind that a play button, well, you could turn it into a negative button, a red button, white button, so it could indicate that it was either playing or recording or whatever it is that you want to do. Now on this one, I had to go into folder within folder within folder when I had to do actually filming or changing cameras and music effect, and it kind of got a little bit hectic. So I prefer having all my buttons in one area. You can still do folder within folder on this one, but you really are not going to need them after you have this thing set up. So this one, I'm going to continue using it on my studio, which I'm going to use it for this one. When I'm going to change cameras, I can just click one, it's going to change the camera angle. I'm going to click two, it's going to change another camera, and we're going to set that up so you guys can see what I'm talking about and what you can program in this. All right, older one, they had this little flimsy little plastic thing that basically you have to adjust it yourself, rubber grips, and you just pretty much have it there and the cables exposed. This is a horrible little setup, but it worked. It did what it had to do. So I am okay with it. But now that I see the new version and the simplicity of what they did to fix it, it's a lot better. So we're gonna go ahead and test the sucker up, and we're gonna actually set it up, and we're gonna see what you can do with this one. Right now, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, the transitions and the software that comes with it. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and set this up and show you a little bit about what you can do. And all right, so we're gonna start with a little demonstration of what I'm talking about. So right now, if you guys can see it, let's see if I can get that little angle there. There's a Elgato button here, and I clicked on it and nothing really happens. It just opens up a website, pretty much Elgato. But what we want to do is show you guys a little demo of what I can do with it. So what we want to do is we're going to go here, bring the Stream Deck a little bit more higher so you guys can see it a little bit better. I'm trying to get it there. So now what I want to do is I want to go down the line, and they see OBS. We want to change the scene. That's what we want to do. All right, so we're not going to change the source, we're going to change the scene. So we're going to drag one in there, just drag it in there anywhere, and we'll test one for now. And you could change the colors. You could change this by double click on it. Elgato has a lot of different connections there. You can put your own pictures in here. They give you you could download a couple of them from their website and other websites too. And sometimes you could pay it and you could animate some of these things too. So right now we're just gonna do a test, and we're gonna do not a standby, but what we want to do a side camera scene. So what I'm gonna do is while I'm recording this, I'm gonna go ahead and do a side scene, but then I want to do another one that's gonna take me back. So we're gonna do another scene here, and we're gonna call it OG. All right, and we're gonna go back to the main. All right, so one to take me out of the camera and the other one to go. So I'm gonna go ahead, if you guys can see it, I'm gonna go ahead and hit test. It's gonna change the video, the angle. And if you guys can see it, the camera is on that side camera, and I'm gonna hit this one to go back to the main one. So you could change scenes from angle, and see how it changes colors too. We're gonna go ahead and change it back and forward. So you could change scenes, you could change the animation. This could be customized, of course. It's as is right now, but you could add your own figures, your own pictures, your own words, your own memes, your own whatever you want in this thing. And they got tons of different things. So let's go up the scale right here. game capture scene, record, screenshots, flashback recording. You could go back a couple of seconds, stream, live commentary, mixer, and then mixer has different other scenarios. OBS has a bunch of different scenarios here. Soundboard, you could have play music, you could turn off music, you could mute people too, and Stream Deck, you can actually have multiple folders within folders, timers, brightness. Oh, actually, this one actually controls the Elgato screen too. So if I were to want to turn off the light, I can do that too. So it's a great thing. Anything that Elgato, it will work together. Streamlabs, everything you need from Streamlabs in here, it's available too. Streamlabs OBS, which is the second version of the Streamlabs, the software that's combined with the OBS, it's included in here. Websites, you know, scenarios, executables, Twitch, Twitter, XSplit, YouTube, chat messages, viewers. You could display all that stuff in here. Even live, while you're streaming live, you can see your viewers. Controls, you could turn off music on and off. Brightness, this is for Elgato control. So if I want, I could go in here and control the lighting. I could add different buttons, different set colors. I could set colors too also. Let's see, voice command, voice mode, which is a different system for changing changing your voice, I guess, application. They have all this stuff, and they have tons more stuff that you could add in here. Right now I have 3 buttons, as you can see, and right now I'm going to change it to this, going back and forth. I like that you can change camera angles, so when I'm filming, I'm going to be able to hit 1 button, 2 button, and change different camera. And you could tell what camera is on right now. Right now I have the side camera, and if I hit this one, I have the front camera. So that's a simple little scenario I just showed you guys that you can do on both of these. If you can't afford the larger one, you could buy this one. This one right now is on $99, the smaller version. This one's going for $200 at Best Buy. The best thing about this one right here is the freaking stand itself. It's magnetic, cables away from everything. It has, of course, more buttons than this one. Same scenario, you could say do the same exact things with both of them, but one's the larger format and there's a smaller one. The third format will be using your cell phone. You can actually use the application they have. They do sell the application that has the same function as this, but you have to be within your same network to actually make it connect. And if you guys want more videos on that, hit me up and I'll show you guys how to set that up too. This one could control anything that's online or offline, even executables too, and you could add macros in here and programs to start programs, so which is not bad. Anytime you want to go streaming, you want to make sure you hit a Twitter. It'll send us Twitter and say, hey, now streaming, tweeting all your fans and everybody else. Also Facebook, anything connected to the internet, you can do this stuff. So if you have any questions or any comments, hit me up. I'm your host, Prophet74, out.